In Whitebridge, Washington, the past is never truly past. Shadows stretch over the streets, and whispers cling to the ivy-covered walls of Wildwood University. History lingers here, holding its breath, waiting for its secrets to be revealed. Some say the campus is quiet, but if you listen closely, you'll hear the secrets echo in the creaking floorboards of the old library, in the roar of the crowd at the big game, in the charged silence just before the curtain rises. Down every path, around every corner, here, secrets are currency, and everyone has something they're fighting for.
Legacy, freedom,
Revenge.
liberation.
These silent secrets may be hidden, for now, but the past has a way of clawing its way back. And once that seal is broken, nothing stays quiet forever. Welcome to Wildwood.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Well, welcome back. In the real world, it has been a while since we've gotten a chance to record. I've missed you all.
We missed you too.
It's been a long time.
It's been
It has. It really has. In the real world, y'all, it's been like almost 2 months, I think, since we've been able to sit down and record because life has been happening. But
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Sorry, let me do that one more time.
I was actually going to say,
Yeah,
you
take
can
your
do
shirt
that,
off.
right?
Dude.
Finds a way. Yeah.
Nicole, this is a
Life,
family show.
Finds a way.
Sorry, damn it.
This is a family show.
Shit. But yeah, as always, I want to know what everybody's been up to. So I'll just move around my screen here. Taylor, you're first. Tell me something fun.
I am in a musical. We got our first weekend of it done. I got another weekend coming up. I'm playing another asshole because I've got a type, and that
It's a
is
fun type.
I get cast as the dickweed very often.
It's just because you're such a good actor. Yeah.
I don't know why I holstered the gun. I don't know.
What is the show?
It is The Wedding Singer, the musical, directed by this. I don't know if you heard of her. Her name's Nicole Tuttle-Robb.
Sounds talented.
Who's that?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but she sounds like an authoress.
Do they write books?
Yeah.
Because I don't read books, so I was just like,
Only out loud for money, right?
just curious. Yeah.
Do they write books?
Look,
Have
man,
you
all I do is
wrote
read
books?
words on a page. I don't know what you're talking about.
Awesome. Caleb, what's been going on with you?
Not much. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I watched the 2001 adaptation of Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and I also watched Obsession in theaters.
Yo!
It's so good. And without any spoilers, fuck that guy.
Yo, 100%. That movie is horrifying, dude.
It's so beautifully
Perfect.
shot, though.
Any other favorites stick out of all the movies you've watched?
Oh, gosh. I did my, I guess, semi-annual rewatch of Perfect Blue, but in the dub this time, which was weird. It was quite a time. And, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Perfect Blue is my favorite horror movie.
Okay.
It's also Vi's favorite horror movie.
I showed my grandma Perfect Blue as like the way to show her that not all anime is just silly cartoons.
And your choice was that?
Honestly, no.
I
Genuinely,
mean-
my grandma, all she does is fucking sit at her kitchen table and read horror novels all day.
Okay,
Love
that's
that.
fair.
That's all
Fuck
she
it.
does.
That's goals for the future. Holy shit.
Yeah. We got her a Nook for Christmas one year. It was a fucking mistake. She's an iPad kid now, but just for Stephen King novels. Like,
Oh my gosh. We haven't even started the episode. An iPad Kid for Stephen King feels like an episode title.
If only.
But it has nothing to do with the episode.
It has to. You're right.
That's just for us.
So when we start.
Yeah. Just say it again.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Awesome. But yeah, that'll bring us to you, Marcus. Tell us about what's been going on with you.
As far as the movies, I did my more than annual rewatch of Lord of the Rings because I watch through the extended editions more than once a year. In exciting news, by the time this comes out, I will have announced that I am a playable character in a MOBA game called Honor of Kings. I get to play a deliciously evil fucking villain, and dude is just evil for love of the game. There's no tragic backstory bullshit. I love him.
I'm so happy for you.
Some people at Anime Expo thought that I was an industry professional or something, so I'm going to Anime Expo.
Yes!
Let's go.
Marcus,
yeah.
how does it feel to be the most famous person I know? How does it feel?
That's depressing for you, honestly. Like, I mean,
I live in Ohio. My options are limited.
The bar is so low, it's a sewage pipe in hell. That is bad. But also, thank you for the compliment.
You're so welcome. Matt, save me.
Hi. So I've been living through hell, and it's been great. I did 4
No
weekends, 5
way.
weekends,
Get the
and
fuck out of here.
That's so funny.
I also like to hit him with the pray for my ops.
Yeah,
Like,
you were
Matt,
just
you
frozen.
and my
like-
internet just
yeah.
crashed. Yeah. My internet is currently a panel that's sitting in my grass right now because the people who need to come install it haven't installed it. So this might happen a couple times. But we're here. We're living
You're
life.
here.
It's great.
Heck
We
yeah.
made it.
I did 5 events in 4 weekends, and my last event was Saturday, and now I'm free for the summer. Went to ASIN, where I got to see Marcus for a little bit. The voice acting shit at ASIN, insane, crazy. So many people all the time. And then I did an event up by another event up by Chicago. I went to Nashville, and then I just finished up a local Renaissance fair, which was a lot of fun. I have sold so many books, so many little comics and stickers and dumb shit. It's been great. I'm tired, so if I'm a little extra unhinged, I feel like it'll be thematic for the game. So like, we're rolling. We're here. We're doing
Honestly, the characters are probably tired too.
I was gonna
because
say, like-
just think about it.
Yes.
Think about
And
the timeline
I
of
am
this shit.
finally moved into the house that I've been renovating for about half a year. So we're here.
Yes,
Yay.
let's go.
Life is going. Thank God it's summer. Thank God I am not working.
Yo, 100%. I'm there with you, buddy.
What have you been up to, Nicole?
I directed the show that Zach was in, so that's been my whole life for honestly a long time. Because I start basically when we had auditions and we had the first like rehearsal, my part was like nearly finished. Like I knew the tracks everybody was gonna do. I knew what blocking I wanted. I already gave like a pitch deck to my entire team of like what I wanted the props to be and what my timeline was and everything. So my hardest part of the work was like from last September to like March. That was like the hardest part of my work. But then just being with the cast was awesome. They were great. They're doing a great job, and we got one more weekend. So not at the time of recording. By the time you're hearing this, you've missed it by like months. So sorry.
No!
If only you were Hadley. So
If only.
tragic.
If only past me wasn't such a fool.
Awesome. Well, it's so nice to see all of your faces again. I'm really looking forward to kind of ramping up here toward the end of our time in Wildwood.
I'm sorry,
For
this
those
is
of
the
you-
ramp? We haven't been ramping?
Just wait until the end of this episode. See
Okay,
what you say
sick.
about
Oh,
that.
It's been
I don't
all
like that.
ramp.
I don't like
It's
that.
been
We've
I don't
all
like that.
ramp. We've had
It's
no.
been all ramp.
We've had
Oops, all
one.
ramps.
We've had one moment to grieve.
We've had
God.
hear it out 0 moments of just normalcy.
Yeah,
It's been
no.
all killer.
It's been
Nicole,
chaos.
I don't
I'm not
know
gonna
if you know.
Chaos,
Nicole, I don't know
chaos.
if you know this because you did mention the crazy timeline. It's been a smooth, I want to say, 84 hours.
I think less than that. Maybe 72 tops. Like, it's been a weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, trauma bonding really does something to a person.
But yeah, so everything's fine. But those of you listening at home, we still have several episodes, but us here on the call, we probably only have a couple more recordings left of this season. So it's gonna be wild from here on out.
Wildwood. God damn it! No, I was gonna do it.
My joke.
Fuck.
No, it's me.
And on
Christ.
that note, we are going to move forward to the next morning. You have had your campfire. You have had your moment of remembrance for Edgar and had a semblance of a peaceful night. I guess as much as you possibly could. It kind of up to you all how you slept and if you got any actual rest, but you definitely had the time to. Whether or not you made use of it, we can talk about in a second here. But we're going to kind of start with the next morning. But let's kind of go around. You can tell me a little bit about maybe the night ritual, anything you did, if you did actually get rest, or if you were up to some other shenanigans.
Quick question. Did everyone split off to go back to their separate places to go to sleep?
I guess we can decide
That's
that right
the
here.
question.
I think Vi would have. I think Vi would have gone back to the dorm.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely went to the dorm. It's one of those things, right? Like, it's like, even if we're kind of split, we're all down the hall from each other.
That's
So
I will
yeah, I
say-
probably went to my room, yeah.
As a point, Alex did not go back to the dorms. Does
Yeah.
not want to be in that building at all right now.
Yeah. Where does Alex go instead?
Honestly, I think just kind of fucking stays out. Like, I genuinely think it's kind of after everything winds down, for lack of a better phrase, because it wasn't like wild shit happening, but
Yeah.
after everyone
Wildwood?
what? God damn it. After like wild shit, kind of like no wild shit's going down, we're all just kind of chilling. Everybody goes back to their respective places for a little bit of rest. I think Alex just kind of like stays near the fire for a while and just kind of like doing that, really like listening to the crackling of the fire and just like the wind, just kind of having a moment alone with their thoughts, to the point where it's not zoning out but hard concentration, that you lose time all the way to the point that the sun starts to come up. Like the briskness of the morning and kind of that like morning dew and humidity starts to set in, and Alex is like, oh shit, but kind of puts out the fire and then just kind of starts walking for a bit.
For sure. All right. What about everybody else?
So this is Monday, I believe. Is going off of our Fit Check channel and Discord, I believe it's Monday, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Friday to Monday.
If Vi could, I think before they went to sleep, they kind of went driving a little bit. Maybe went to like the next town over.
Yeah.
And could I use Illusionist?
For sure.
I just want to change the number on Vi's driver's license.
I love that so much.
Oof, that's a fail.
Oof.
Fail. Well, mark experience.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you I'll say like from where you are in the car, you're not entirely sure if it worked or not.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of where the fail comes in, is you're not sure if it actually took purchase. It didn't like feel the way that that you've been used to your magic feeling when it takes purchase.
Mm-hmm. I think Vi is gonna try and go.
Okay. Yeah, you pull up. There are several. We're nearby a college town, so there are several, and they stay open pretty late. And yeah, you find. Well, let's see. Let me give you they have a pretty, I would say more of like a smaller one, probably like got one dude working the counter kind of vibe. And then there's another one where it's like a bigger box store one that definitely has more selection, but more people involved as well.
I think the smaller one was where Vi would go to, and I think they I now have to decide if Vi has like a billfold. I think they do. I think they do check the license. Did the magic work? And see no, and go. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. And Vi. I think if I look at the Fit Check channel, they would still be in. Yeah, they're like sort of like all goth vibe. With like the fucking amethyst like triple moon cuffs on, and they just go up to the counter with like a nice like just a regular size like kind of medium price red wine. Just this.
Cool. Can I get your ID?
And I think Vi just pulls it out. Here.
This dude who's got like he's like a gangly beanstalk of a man. And he's got like a mustache that isn't fully a mustache, but he refuses to shave it just so he could say he has a mustache. Like he's one of those. And he lifts up your ID and then sets it down almost immediately and says, "All right, that'll be $12.92."
Vi kind of like just pays for it, but internally was like, you know how like. Quite honestly, if I was just like, I was about to just cry and talk about Edgar. But cool. And they take this bottle of wine, they pay for it with cash, and they just get back into their car, drive back, and get back to their dorm. I think they start to, if we remember from a few episodes ago, there was like that cauldron with all those like reagents and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, wine. I need to go grocery shopping for the pomegranate seeds and the apple and they like kind of go through like their mental checklist, and then they kind of stop and they kind of glance because they expect to see Edgar out of the corner of their eye.
Yeah.
And they go, well, it's not like anyone else can tell me how bad of an idea this is. Stop thinking, Vi. Get some kind of sleep. And they start to like take off their clothes and get ready for bed.
Yeah.
Just as simple as that.
Vi, as you sleep, as you start to kind of drift off, you do feel something coursing through your veins. The way you're very intuitive to magic. It is something your whole life that you've been able to kind of understand, tap into, feel around you in the space. And the magic of the ley line, the longer the hours go by, the more you feel it building.
Do I still have that connection to like the bit of the ley line magic underneath the library?
Yeah.
I think Vi just sort of like stares, they kind of like doesn't like go back to sleep, but sort of like stares up at their ceiling for a moment, and they kind of just say out loud, "Why would you show me that vision if you want me to help you?" To remind the audience, remind the audience, when Vi was running from the demolishing library from the 4th floor down, they were shown a vision of a version of themselves without magic. I kind of added in the sort of narrative working that this version of them was cisgendered and masculine. Their parents were together, their aunts were happy with him, and his uncle was still alive in this vision. And like that's sort of been in the back of Vi's mind along with everything else in the back of Vi's mind. And when they asked the magic earlier, like that, like the next day with Nova, they were just basically left on red.
Yeah. You drift off to sleep, eventually having no answer again. But as you dream, things start to feel a little more real than if they were just a dream. You find yourself standing at the library, this demolished rubble, feeling the ley line beneath your feet just sparking with too much energy. Too much for just this space to contain. And as you stand there, you watch as tendrils of golden magic start pulling from the ground, like somebody is dipping their fingertip in syrup and just dragging these kind of like thin wisps of magic up, and they keep coming until they build into an undiscernible and yet still recognizable figure. You can tell that this is some sort of figure, but there's no face, there's no real body, but it does feel personified in a way in front of you.
I think Vi is just gonna look at this figure and go, so you can only talk during dreams, or what's going on?
That does seem to be my only line of communication. I hope you are not afraid.
I'm mostly sad, pissed, and empty. So, fear is not anywhere in this continent.
You are anything but empty, Vi Temple. I feel the magic within you coursing now.
Well, maybe I was speaking metaphorically, but hey.
For what it is worth, I am sorry that it all had to be you, but I needed anchors. I wasn't strong enough.
You know, usually when one wants someone else to do something for them, they ask. They leave the choice up to them. I understand desperation, but this was a lot. Is a lot. You're asking, Vi almost says 7. 6 people to stop all of this. People who have no idea what's out there yet, what's coming for them, what they could do. And you could have asked.
I, unlike mortals, or humans even, I cannot comprehend this idea of feelings. Frankly, my one job in life, the one thing I was created to do, was to lock this cage and never let it open. And in a moment when my seal was breaking, I sought anchors with magic and power that I could feel. I did not ask, because so rarely are those who are given power asked if they want to wield it. And yet they must anyway.
You say you felt us, right? Felt our power? I'm understanding you correctly?
Most of you.
Could you not come to understand how we feel? How others feel?
Not in any way that you would like to hear, I'm afraid.
I'm not asking for an apology. I'm asking for understanding. Wherever that comes, whenever that comes.
You are owed my understanding. That I can. But I will not regret it. For if I did not claim my anchors, the gods would have already escaped. And they still might.
What would you have us do then?
Survive. Until the end of the Leyline event. It is when I am at my weakest, at my most vulnerable, most uncontrollable. It is when they can harness me to release them. If you hold steady, until then, I may be able to reform the seal and release you from your anchor.
Why haven't you answered my question?
Which one?
Why did you show me that vision as I was running for my life?
There's a lot of magic at play here, Vi. I did not show you that.
Vi just sort of looks away like, motherfucker.
There's a god of nightmares beneath the belly of this library.
Yeah, I think I'm having a parlay with him or them soon. I'm not sure on pronouns.
This god is the Mindbreaker, and they will try to affect those around them.
You had to stop yourself from saying breaking minds, right?
They got the name for a reason.
Well, shit.
You are all vulnerable now. I have lost an anchor. I apologize that it has come to that. Please, for the sake of everybody, do not let us lose another.
And there's no quip. There's no, Buffy-esque, defense mechanism. It's just this sort of, staring at this entity, just the smallest of nods.
Yeah. And it slowly starts dissipating back into the ground, piece by piece, until it's less recognizable as a form and a figure and more just this light or energy, until it is eventually entirely gone. And you remain asleep, but the dream kind of shifts to something a little bit more noticeable as a dream.
Is it the same dream that Vi has been having all semester?
Yes. But I think there are some things that you in this moment feel like you have control over this dream more than you ever had in the past, and you could change it if you wanted to. Do they?
I think, a la Buffy, I think there was a moment where, the finale of the dream happens, and then, it's like the lights come down, and Vi just sits back up and just goes, okay. As if it was a play the entire time.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Anybody else? What are the night kind of restful evening hours look like for the rest of you?
I don't think Elliot gets an option. Okay. I think given everything and injury and stuff, I think he sits down on a chair or a couch in his dorm room to take his shoes off, and I think before he finishes, he's done. He's
just
out.
Oh, no.
Passed out. Yeah. I think Hadley helps you get into your room, and this is a moment for the audience. You pass out, and she very gently takes the rest of your shoe off and puts a blanket over you, and then walks over to your desk and picks up a Sharpie, walks over and hovers it over your face for a second, goes, caps it and puts it away, and then leaves.
They are friends.
They're buddies.
She really wanted to, though. But then does eventually leave you alone.
Draw dick.
And in her mind, she's like, I could just do it and then erase it. I could just go back.
It's like Hadley, and then Hadley in a dark cloak. Do it.
I was gonna say it's just basically that Sharpie's whispering to her the Green Goblin mask,
truly. But yeah, so you
his face. We attack his face.
God. Oh my God. So
I miss
Elliot,
you goobers so much.
Elliot, you are truly getting rest, and you are still healing. So while it is you are getting sleep, it is, you've got a lot to go to feel good in the morning.
I'm gonna wake up feeling like I got hit by a truck. 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow, who did that? Who could have hurt Elliot in such a way?
Yeah,
no one.
who hit him with a truck?
No one at all.
Alex or Key. What does Alex, you stay out. Is there anything else that you do during the evening?
Not really. I think it is just like a quiet
Just that
morning
reflection.
contemplation
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Perfect. Key.
Key is the exact opposite.
Okay.
He does walk you guys back to the dorm. He has been throwing back beers because I know we had drinks at the bonfire.
You did, yeah.
Barely feeling anything, but probably acting drunker than he is. You know, the high energy, that kind of stuff. Whoever's going back to the dorm, he'll walk you guys back, make like he's going to go to his room, and the minute the doors are shut, he's going to turn around and leave, and he's going to go back to the band house. And the first thing he's going to do is he is going to finally take a shower. And he is going to, it's the kind of thing where the shower probably has 3-in-1 and then a bar of soap. And he's going to use that bar of soap as much as humanly possible.
That's
and
such boy house energy right there.
My skin is drying out here.
Yeah, like 100%.
It's, you know. So what if he's dead now? He doesn't need to take care of himself.
Cadence Key Keystone moisturizes for nets.
Moisturizes for dumb people. Okay. No, he is going to, as he's this isn't me, this is Key, I promise. I moisturize.
I'm in character, damn it.
But while he's in the shower, he's kind of just like talking to himself and thinking to himself, smacking his face a bit because that's what he always does to lock in. And he's just like, I don't think ghosts don't need to sleep. I don't need to sleep. And he is not going to sleep.
No.
He is instead going to throw on clothes, dry his hair off with a routine that is horrible for his hair, just drying his hair off. And he is going to go up to the attic. He's going to grab a speaker, shove in a disc of like Tropical Fuckstorm, and put it a little too loud for the fact people are sleeping in this house. It might be Blink-182. It's one of those like really grungy, bullshitty bands.
Fully thought that that's what you were just calling the white noise, was like
No.
instead of like gentle rain, tropical fuckstorm. I was not tracking at all.
You have a little noise machine and it has two cans going.
So Tropical Fuckstorm is a band.
Noted.
I was
You know
right.
what?
I was there with you, but that is very funny.
I was not
Here.
with you.
Editor, aka Taylor, cut this out.
Hi.
No, hey, editor,
No,
editing
He
Taylor,
throws-
keep it in.
No, he
Leave it.
He throws in a disc of Blink-182 because that's a band all you all know, and a little too loud for the fact that there are people sleeping in this place. And he's just going to grab his astronomy textbook, grab all of the loose papers that he's been throwing around, and he's just gonna be like, all right, let's figure this shit out. And he's going to spend the whole night going over everything that he has been told. I'm assuming because of the bonfire, we have all exchanged all of our information. I don't want a metagame,
I think,
Yeah.
but
so.
I assume
yeah.
we've probably exchanged
I do like
everything.
that you just called it a bonfire. I do want to
That was good. That was solid.
make note of that.
That was unintentional, but I guess that's my
just
voice.
imagine I just imagine Dex just like eyes just flatly open as he just hears no 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 no.
Yes, exactly. It is. If it weren't a college campus, he would probably be getting a noise complaint. But he's gonna spend the entire night just like trying to look at stuff, figuring shit out. If he does need to sleep, he will crash and sleep on the floor. But he's a ghost, so he probably doesn't need to sleep. That's up to you, not up to me.
For sure,
Smash
for sure,
cut
for
to
sure.
keep passed out on the floor.
Yeah, it will be face down, reminiscent of Friday morning on the concrete of the garage.
Amazing.
That's what he's doing. It's just looking into more info and just trying to piece together other shit he can piece together. Am I able to gaze, potentially?
Let's gaze. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it. I love it.
To remind
Speaking of
the
gays, happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride.
At
At the time of recording, it's Pride Month.
Yeah, 100%. Because, yeah, we have... Oh, goodness. Wait, 1 second. Let me do the math. One of these might come out. This one might come out in Pride Month still. Right?
Let's go.
No.
Happy Pride.
Never mind.
Oh, never
Nope.
mind. Pride's over.
Happy belated Pride, everyone.
But in the UK, I think their Pride Month is next month.
Oh, hell yeah. Happy Pride.
Oh, so what,
Matt,
Matt,
happy Pride, Bridge.
Matt, give us a key saying Happy Pride, please.
Happy Pride Month.
Hey.
And to the some people in the UK that listen to us, Happy Pride.
Oh, you guys all probably love my bad accent. Okay. I'm going to roll.
You don't sound like a bat.
I hate that got me.
Am I just sounding extra like a Chicagoan right now? Is that... Are y'all just making fun of my speech?
I didn't say
I mean, 100%, yeah.
Partial success.
Okay.
Also,
Awesome.
remind the audience, what does Key's gaze look like?
He kind of just... He's probably in the middle of working, and he's like, wait, I think there's something here. And then he just spaces out and stares at the wall for like half an hour, probably. As everything around him goes dark.
I was wrong. There are 5 people in the UK who consistently listen to us.
Oh my god. Props to you
This
guys.
one's for
people from
you,
the
and
UK.
also everyone else
Pride.
that listens to us.
Happy Pride.
Perfect. Key, what is the specific question you would like answered? Or at least specific thing you want to look into?
What are we missing? We have a lot of pieces. Are we just missing this piece goes with this piece? Or is there an element that we are fully unaware of? What are we missing?
For sure. So you zone out.
Yeah.
Outwardly, it looks like you are just staring into this middle distance. Inwardly, you kind of get into this dark liminal space where your head kind of disappears into, and you see almost a mosaic of universe is the way I can describe it, start building in front of you. Like there's just like galaxies upon galaxies that just start slowly forming and zooming in and zooming in and zooming in until you get to a familiar sky, one that you have recently become very familiar with.
Not this shit again.
And you watch as this mosaic of stars, that specific pattern, that constellation that shouldn't exist, but somehow it does. You watch as each one of those stars glows brighter for a moment with like this platinum gold energy, like this blinding energy, each of them as if they are pulsing with strength and with power and fortification. And as each one lights up, you watch as lines connect each of them until something starts forming, and you notice that it looks like a fence or a cage, like this chain link connection, this strong power. And it looks fortified, and it looks strong, and it looks like it can hold. And then you watch as one star flickers and fades. And almost the entire connection starts flickering. All of those lines that were strong seem to dim. You need one more anchor.
I was about to say, is this the 7 or the 11 is what I was asking for the constellations, and that just answered my question.
Yeah. Right now, what you understand from this in your head is you have the strength to hold this. when you have all of the pieces. But right now, you're vulnerable.
Shit. That's wonderful. That's great. That's great. Good. Fuck! And then Key comes back to and kicks the wall. And then,
Fucking love
assumedly,
Key.
does he have to sleep?
I will say your body doesn't benefit from sleep the same way, but it does seem to degrade from lack of sleep the same way.
Okay. So he probably does end up. Yeah. Okay.
It's like you still get this feeling of exhaustion, you still get tired, but it's like it's hard for you to feel fully rested ever anymore.
Yeah.
But you still can feel the negatives.
Yeah. And as the last of the buzz wears off, that should have been way more than a buzz, he just on the floor. He's like, he thinks like, okay, I'm just gonna rest for like just a second, and then he's out cold.
Yeah, perfect.
That's what he does.
Love it. Okay, so those of you that do rest, you wake up feeling a little better, kind of. Those of you that don't really rest, or rest partially, you still feel some of that exhaustion weighing heavily on you. But the adrenaline is still there. And it is the morning. Thank you for listening to another episode of These Silent Secrets Wildwood. We are so glad you're here, and there's a couple ways you could support us. Monetarily by joining our Patreon. You could support us by sharing the show and telling your friends about it, or just by letting us know what you thought of today's episode. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, may your secrets stay hidden and may your rest be restful. This has been a Ghostlight Media production.